Hello, everyone. We're LANY, and we're here at Música.
We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us all about your new single, Alonica.
Okay.
I heard it like a couple of hours ago.
Okay.
I loved it.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
But tell us all about it for the people that haven't heard it yet and everything.
Yeah, Alonica is the second single from our new album, I Really, Really Hope So, coming out September 29th.
Okay.
Alonica was one of the first songs that we wrote for the album. It was me, Jake, our producer, Mike, and our friend, Aiden. And the song is really just a love letter to yourself. It's about being okay being alone and not looking to outside things or people for validation and happiness and fulfillment, but finding it within yourself. And yeah, so that's what the song's about.
Where did your passion for music originally come from?
My mom just put me in classical piano when I was 5 years old. I didn't really have a choice. But I think I started falling in love with music probably around middle school, starting to play my favorite songs from the radio and stuff. And I think Jake has his own answer.
Yeah, my mom put me in piano early as well, but then I quit super quickly. Wish I would have stuck with it. But then I saw this movie called That Thing You Do, and it's all about a band, and I thought the drummer was just
Tom
so
Hanks?
cool. Yes,
Good
Tom
movie.
Hanks. And that's when I was 11, so kind of since I was 11, I've just been obsessed.
I love it. And is it still that same passion today? Or how has it evolved? Because I think that we all change, at the beginning it was probably piano and everything, and now something else, or is it the same?
Yeah, it's just crazy we get to do it for a living. There's so much more meaning to music to me than when I was 11 years old. So it's just a lot of purpose to it. So I love it.
I imagine.
Yeah, I'd agree. I also, I'm still just getting more comfortable playing and feeling more confident, because I think growing up I'd play and it was always don't mess up, and it was for classical piano competitions, and then I also would get nervous playing music in front of my friends and singing in front of my friends, but I'm just trying to get more comfortable with it. It sounds silly to say, but we played 600 shows, but still trying to just get more confident and confident.
What is the hardest part about working together? Because in every friendship, you can get along very well, but there's always something that's hard.
Well, thankfully, I don't think it's we don't have too much beef. But I mean, we just both have to be on the same page. So if we don't see eye to eye on a song that we like or a lyric, we just have to see eye to eye. We have to get to a place. We arrived there pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just say, creative differences. And then, but what's great is, and it's fun because our first song is called Love at First Fight. And it's all about if you fight well, you're unstoppable. And we feel like we have that.
Oh, that's so sweet. What advice would you give to yourselves when you started your band? Nowadays, what would you tell your past selves?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm really proud of, where we started and where we're at right now. So the few things that we did early on was we said yes to everything. Any opportunity to play, go on the road, perform, do anything, we said yes. And we still say yes to basically everything to this day. And yeah, I would say just like anything, to practice, Songwriting is a muscle. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And I'm sure Jake's got some stuff.
I mean, yeah, I think I would just tell my younger self, you're good. Because, I mean, it's you got your bandmate, you got Paul, so just go for it. You guys are going to learn a lot. You're going to find things that you loved about certain things. Some things you're like, whoop, we did that wrong, so we're going to learn from that. So it's just just as long as I got Paul, I'm good.
Definitely. So musically speaking, what decade would you go back to make music for? If you could. Let's imagine.
I don't know. I mean, I guess those early 2000s were pretty tight.
Maybe say the 70s.
Okay, cool.
I can go back and play some gigs with James Brown, see what happens.
That's good. I was just about to ask you, how was last night? Because I know you guys had this gig.
Yeah, so it was we haven't played a show all year. So that was our first show. And it was a free show, at a small record store. And then playing Love at First Fight for the first time, Alonica for the first time. That was a really good feeling. Mm-hmm. I really was moved, the first two songs, just the fact that also English isn't your first language here, and to know every word is just so so impressive, and the love that you guys show us is amazing.
This one's for you. It's a little personal.
Ooh.
But if your daughter ever gets married, do you think you would write your father-daughter song to dance?
Ooh.
I think you should.
I mean, if she asked me to, I'd give it a shot.
Oh, I think it would be so cute.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And last question, you guys. Would you really ever have like a toothbrush as a mic? You could.
No, definitely not. But that was fun.
Yes, definitely we would.
Yes, definitely we would.
I love that part.
Thank you.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
We love having you here in Mexico City. We hope you come back very soon.
Thank you.
And you guys listen to Alonica tomorrow. And for the album, September 29th.
29th, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Te amo.